What's happening here in Ventura County is actually happening all over the world, in the United States particularly. People are focused on how to keep alive the beauty and the agriculture that we all love. If we want cheap food, that's great. But if we also want to have a tight control of our own food supply here in the United States, if we want to have our food close to us so that we can see how it's grown and who's growing it, then we also have to create ways for our farmers to survive in our midst.
We need the very best protection of our farmlands and our quality natural areas and our watersheds and the areas that we need to survive in the next 1,000 years on the one hand. On the other hand, we need to create vital, dynamic, beautiful urban places and neighborhoods that people will choose to live in.
In Ventura County, we have been leaders in the development of urban growth boundaries around our cities.
If we can protect farmland that is close to our urban centers, our theory is that we can actually leverage a lot more land protection, maybe at a 10-to-1 ratio. In other words, if we can protect 400 acres of land under easements, we buy those development rights, and right around a city. Maybe there's another 40,000 acres on the agricultural side that we will, in essence, protect.
What are we going to do with the people that come here? Therefore, we have to have more housing, and the model indicates that the housing needs to be suburban sprawl like Los Angeles. And it's not true. That's simply our current model. It's not the model. This is not chiseled in stone. It wasn't passed down from a mountain 5,000 years ago. It's just a belief system. It's just the current model.
Now that requires a different vision, a different way of building, a different way of thinking. But Ventura County has the opportunity to be those pioneers.
You know, the stereotype of the American dream is that everyone wants to live in a single-family detached home.
There's at least 1/3 of the American public that truly is interested in an alternative to that single-family detached home.
In Ventura County and as well as nationwide, there's an emphasis on smart growth, which is, typically defined as compact, livable, walkable communities.
Whether it's a duplex, a condominium that requires less, maintenance, something that's closer to the center. Maybe young people want to live where the action is in the town center. For older folks that are unable or don't want to drive everywhere, living within the downtown setting really makes a lot of sense. And now that we're seeing the boomers graduating out of the single-family detached and becoming as empty nesters, there's a real need now in the marketplace for these more compact living types. And I think that the builders are starting to see it now.